Hi, this is Gail. Welcome. So today we are on Roxy's weekly challenge, week 30. And week 30 are these cute little trifold ephemera holders. Okay, so these are papers by Journal Book. Love the papers. This is the French kit, I believe it's called. And these tie, notice there is the little reinforcer there. I put one on front and back. I have not used any of the grommets or eyelets. I felt like this is just a regular piece of copy paper, so I really didn't want anything too heavy. I thought it would rip the paper. It is a one-sided print, so therefore I did stenciling on the inside. And again, I have used a badass stencil. So I will put the link again for those stencils. Love them. And I really feel like that decorates it enough that you don't really need to do much more. Now, this is decorated a bit here. This is using Shabby Dabby Doodah's Springtime Tea, I believe it's called. And these are actually, I think, Pink Monarch, not positive, tabs. Old book pages in here. And yeah, there you have it. Cute little, 3 little pockets in here to put ephemera in, and you can mail this out. Now, this baker's twine is a little thick, although it's very lightweight. You will notice the only other decoration I have put on this is one of the stamps from Tina's printable. So, yeah, that's it. And very easy to make. So basically what I did is I printed out a page from the French kit and cut it in half. Now, if you wanted to have it nice and thick and not have to do any of the stenciling on the inside, you could just double the page over and you would have plenty of thickness. Okay, again, I've only added a little sticker here. This is the other half of the journal book pages. So I'll show you. There's the back. Let's see. Whoops, wrong way. Anyhow, pretty papers. Okay, so if I didn't make you seasick, here you go. Used a different color to do the stenciling on the inside and a different stencil. This time I used a little napkin collage of an adorable bird there. And yeah, so again, we have our 3 pockets and, oopsie, stiff. This one is stiff because I glued the whole back page down. And I don't really know that I need to do that. I thought I needed to for security, but I kind of feel like it's not as stiff if I don't. So, might not do that in the other ones. Now, what I did to save time is everything's cut and distressed and ready to go. And I think I have 4 of them left to prep. But I just thought that would save some time, and hopefully I'll get all 4 of them done. So let's get started. So everything's been distressed. Yeah, we're good. Okay, the decorations are there. Here are the tabs. Notice I used this color to distress the inside. Love this one with the teacup. So there's that half. Use a little different stencil for the inside. Lots more of the blue coloring. with that. Okay, so before I actually glue the pockets together for this, I am going to glue these. Now, when I cut out the pockets out of the book pages, I left just, I don't know, like what, about 1/8 of an inch from the edge of its holder. Okay, so this one's going to go here. I want to leave enough standing up so I have the tab. Don't want to go in too far, but need to leave a little space because, yeah, of that. So now I am going to seal this up, go along the edges, and I am putting the tab on the top piece of the pocket so that when you pull on that tab, the pocket opens. If you put it on the back, not gonna happen. It will open the next pocket. Okay, so there's the first one. Whoopsie. Okay. Now, here's my second one. And I'm going to line that up. And I'm going to put this right in there like so. Okay, everything's inked. And this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So, let's see here again. There it is. I want them to be about the same height. So, I think that's good. Again, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Yep, looks good to me. Put that one down. Let's close the pocket. This is not rocket science. Really like that color on the Distress. It's actually not Distress ink, and I don't know about you, but I cannot read this. It's called Turquoise Stone. It looks like it says Ingrid somebody with a B. Quick dry fluid chalk ink. So I'll bring it up here in case you have better vision than me. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna get clear enough for you to see. But anyhow, but it's a real pretty color. There it is. You can see. All right. It was a freebie, like I said. Okay, and now what I did was I just kind of lightly creased the center of the pockets because I'm a tad obsessive about, you know, getting the ink in the center. And I found too that this has moved on me. In the last one I did, it moved. And so I had a little uneven bottom I had to deal with. So, be careful. Getting gritty feeling. Okay, let's get this ready. Pardon the sniffles. It was much better this morning. I went out to eat, and something in the restaurant got my nasals flowing. So, it's been bad ever since. Okay, and I am just going to put this over here at the edge, leaving a little room. Let's see if it's about the right height. It is indeed. Okay, now we're going to glue the edges. Now you can make these any size that you want, truly. But as you can see, this is half of an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Actually, less than that because my printer won't print all the way to the edge. It won't print borderless, I should say. So, yeah. So there's about 1/4 of an inch for sure off of each one. Okay, off of each side. When I say each one, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. And now let's line this up real pretty. Now, when I put this one in, I am not going to glue down the whole bag. I'm just going to do the center like I did before, because I really feel like that's enough, right? So, here's the back. Oopsie, here's the center. Maybe do it a little extra wide. Call it good enough, okay? Now, I want to give a little space at the bottom and at the top. Oop, better move it down some then if I want some at the top. Yep, that'll do her. Okay. That's some pretty loud color, isn't it? Woo! That's pretty color. Okay, and what do I have here? And again, I'm trying not to overthink these. These have already been distressed, which I love. Pretty sure. I say that, now I wonder. Yeah, they have been. They have the blue on them. So, I had this all planned out. Oh, I think I wanted that on the outs. No, it doesn't need anything on the outside. It really doesn't. It's quite pretty all by itself. Unless I thought I could put it there, but I don't think it's it. Okay, so here we go. This, and nice. So, maybe we're putting this here, and the cup kind of here, and like this. Don't know. Works for me. I kind of like when things connect a little bit though. Okay, good enough. Let's do her. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, working off the screen a little bit. Better move it over. I am back to using my favorite Scotch Create glue stick, multi-permanent or multi-purpose photo safe 3M, and it's permanent. So, get these off of Amazon. Just got my order in. Yay! Okay. Okay. Don't need a bunch of glue sitting there, do I? Use it up. Just touching. And here we have butterfly. Love this color that Rachel had, not Rachel, pardon me, Tina has in her kit. So pretty. I like that there, I think. And then nice. Ooh, kind of right in there, and then it looks like it's touching both of them. I don't know why, I just feel like it connects things better. That's cute. I like it. Okay, number 3 down. So, I have a little magnet up here. That's where I'm placing that. It'll stay there until I put it away. So, here we go. Tie it up. Goes so much quicker when I have everything propped. And maybe that's cheating, maybe it's not at this point. I'm not really all caught up in the time frame or anything. You know, I want to show you enough that you see how to do it if you haven't watched Rachel's, or if I do something different, but not bore you to tears if I can help it. Okay, so here's the next one. This one's a little simpler. Okay. Okay, I'll show you. Here's this. This. So it's got time on it. And this is the design on the inside. Another badass stencil. Gotta love those. Okay. Oh, why is it I can't ever open these when I need to? Okay. So, okay. So, you know, you could start wherever you want and do these however you want. The main thing to keep in mind is put them on the front one if you want them to pull open. I think I'll do this one next. Okay. Whoops, that drooped. Okay, so we're not having a great day here. Okay, let's see here. About like that. Right. That works for me. Oh, I could do it this way and have them go right to left. That works. Let's try that for a change, huh? Here we go. I feel like I'm all thumbs today. I did see the neurologist, his PA today, and we're status quo, so I'll take it. Back in 6 months. I did ask about whether or not my disorder is genetic, and it can be, but isn't always. So the only way to know is to do genetic testing, which they can probably get the insurance to cover, but that still leaves a big chunk out of pocket. So, and knowing that isn't really going to, there's no prevention you can do for it. So I'm kind of like, why should we bother? They could start with me and then see if each of the kids has it, but that means a substantial out-of-pocket for them as well. And then there's not really anything you can do if you do have it except know it. And it's not a life-threatening disorder. It's called Mege syndrome. And so, not really sure that knowing it is going to make a difference in their lives. So, I shared that with my daughter, so at least she knows now. She wanted me to ask. I had done some research and had read that it could be genetic as well. But, again, not sure what purpose it will serve to know it. So, we shall see. Okay. Whoops, I did that one already. It's the other one I didn't do yet, right? This one I did. I did them all, right? Oh, didn't do that one. I knew there was one hanging out waiting. Okay. So, let's do them this way for a change, right? Okay, let's do back to top. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And this time again, I am not going to glue the whole back. Just going to glue the center. Okay. Make sure I'm putting them in there right. There. Okay. Yep. And yep. Okay, so this one's going to be super easy to decorate. A little bit of that and a little bit of that. That's it. I can handle that, can you? And I'm going to move this, use this. Okay. That's another pretty printable from Tina. It's Shabby Dabby Doodah. I don't know why when I hear that I always want to go yabba dabba doo, like the Flintstones. Why is that? Okay, there we go. I could put a word, but I don't know that it's necessary. Okay, I think that's good enough. We'll call that one quits. Okay, good to go. Okay. I mean, like I said, these papers are really pretty. I guess, you know, if you wanted to add lace and things like that, you can. Again, as I've mentioned before, I am really trying to not make everything so thick and bulky in my journals and try to get them down to where they're not alligator mouthed. So, okay, here's this one. This one's got a clock on it too. So this is the other half of the one that you just saw. Pretty cool beans. And here's the inside. I used the same stencil on this one. And I kind of think that's a good idea to fold that down for when I go to put that in, right? Okay. Let's do this first. You know, if you're bored, it's okay. I get that, you know, you may not want to watch me do the rest of these. After this one, there's only one more, though, so you're aware. So, but it helps me out if you do watch the whole thing, because it gives me more time. And YouTube looks at viewing time. So, I've been trying to get to 1,000 subbies. It's a very slow process for me. I'm at, I think, 826 the last time I looked. So, yeah, not exactly growing by leaps and bounds. So, just is what it is for right now, huh? Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the little plaid side. So I don't know if you guys saw the Summer Create Retreat, and it's free, and I signed up to get a link and everything, but something is, the links aren't working, and I think it's my son and what he has blocked on my computer. They have a replay for 24 hours, so I hope I can get in there tonight and work on that. So, sticky over here. I'm going to move it a little bit. Okay. And so, that's what I'm hoping. And if you haven't checked it out, it's free, and there are, I think they said, over 100 artists. So, looks really good. And free is my favorite word. Like I'm sure it is for many of you. So, hey, check it out. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, so now close them up. I see that Rachel has done week 31. Looks cute. I've not seen them before, but she says they've been around, and well, I guess I haven't, because I haven't seen them. So you'll have to check out her video to see what they are. And hopefully I will get to filming those right away. I have made a promise that I am going to show how to do a little bit of tatting that I just learned. And I finally got my tatting needles in the mail, because the needles that I were using, which were bookbinding needles, just weren't quite long enough. They worked okay, and I got really small little flowers out of them, but I really want to do bigger things than those flowers. So, okay, did I do that again where I don't know. But hey, whatever works, right? Okay, so we'll line this one up here. Yeah, Summer Create Retreat. Check it out. Looks like a lot of fun and cool lessons. Okay, so it's still the short one here. We'll glue right up the center. And works. Okay, and now we have that cute, oh, there we go. There's the cup of tea. And we have a teapot. And oh, let's put the butterfly right there. What do you think? I think I like it like that. So, this is our next to the last one. And let's do it. Okay. Going up here. Find a non-sticky place to glue. Okay. Again, these are from Tina, Shabby-dabby-doo-dah. And I did have to do a little fussy cutting the handle. But, you know, it's cute. It's really cute. Could have left the white there, but I didn't think so. I didn't like it. Ah, there we go. There, kind of looks like the butterflies coming out of the teapot. It's coming up butterflies instead of roses. Oh, so bad, Gail. So bad. Okay. So, there's that. Yes, and after I do the tatting video, I'm starting a series on how to make those fairy house of cards. So, if you're interested in that, I am going to do that. So, and I'm trying to get caught up on my Ann Brooke tags. I'm working on them. Okay, so there's that one. Last one, and I'm going to switch this paper around. I haven't gotten around to finding a new paper for this desktop yet. And I need to, because that's pretty ugly there. So maybe instead I'll do this, so you can't see it, because it's gross. Okay, so here's what this looks like. Antiquities. Bruxelles, or whatever, I don't know French. So I'm guessing that's Brussels. But anyhow, so there's the design on the inside of that one. Okay. And now we will put our tabs on. Here they are. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're having some fun arting. And relaxing. Okay, this one should start over here. I think. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. 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 Let's close it up. All right. Okay. That one's about ready. And this one. Oops, forgot to put the tab on. What I did was when I cut these apart, they were pretty close, so I just folded it in between in half, and then I distressed, so it's not really notable. That way I feel like they're sturdier because they're not, whoops, cut up in half. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's there. Looks good to me. And now close it up. Hope you're working on something fun and enjoying the summer weather. I know those of you out west, the smoke is an issue. I talked to a good friend in Idaho today, and she said it's pretty smoky. She can't really open up her windows or anything because it will smell horrifically in her house from the smoke. So, sorry for you people that are experiencing that, and sorry for those who are losing things because of the fire. Just so tragic. Okay, here we go. My fingers are so gluey right now that it's kind of hard to stay on top of this. Okay. You know, this is distressed, but it doesn't look quite as distressed as the others. You can't really get it. Let me see here. Let's see if I can just put. Ooh. That's definitely more distressed now, I'd say. I don't care. It's a pretty color. Really pretty color. Okay. So, we're going to do these. Oops, I think we didn't close it up yet, did we? Nope, let's close it up. Okay. Okay. Let's nail it down now. Ooh, it's a good thing I didn't do that. We're going to do this. And we're going to put this on top of this, aren't we? Okay, now, oh, what was that? Oh, put it in some sticky, not good. Okay, so now we're going to put it, yep, on the back here. Okay, oops, I didn't want that on the tag there. Okay, let's get that off. Alrighty. And there we go. Whoops. There, that might be better. Okay. So, yeah, that works. And now, I mean, that could even come down further, but it's already inked. I'm not concerned. Okay. Where's 12? There it is. And there's this. And there's this. It looks good to me. Good, good, good. Okay. Alrighty. And these have all been inked already. It goes this way. Okay. Had to look at the handwriting. Okay. Wait. Nope, stay there for a second while I do this. And I'm sorry you're seeing my gross desk underneath. It has tons of sepia-colored distress ink on it. I need to sand it and paint it and then cover it well so that does not happen again. What time is it? It's time for tea. Whoop whoop. Or coffee. But in this instance, tea. It's tea time. Okay, so there we go. There we go, and there we go. Glad we opened that so it doesn't stack. Okay. And here we have this. Whoops, I pulled it out because my fingers are so sticky. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Oops, stuck again. Okay. So there's that one. Now, could decorate the front of that more if I want. So, what did we get done? Well, we have this one and this one. and this one, and my lovely teacup. And then prior to that, I had done this one and this one. So what is that, 6? Yep, 6 of them. 6 little mini notebooks. So thank you, Rachel from Roxy Creations. Another weekly challenge, number 30, done. So please get out there, find your joy, and follow that joy. And get out there and create some art. Have some fun with it. And please stay safe and stay healthy. Until next time, bye-bye.